Okay, so this is Charlie Oliver. We are here with Surfresh Media at the BizBash Expo Awards Show 2010 in New York City. I am honored to be sitting with this gentleman right here. This is Mr. Arthur Backal. Okay, I'm going to let you introduce yourself, Mr. Backal, because you are a legend. Okay.
That just means I've been doing this a long time. Legend. Sounds like
awesome.
Older than I feel.
Oh,
but
wow.
I'm the CEO of Backal Hospitality Group and State of the Art Enterprises, which Backal Hospitality Group is a company that does everything from consulting, venue management, development, all in, event and hospitality industry. Participate in restaurants, also consulting in that area, and also investing in different forms in different places. And then State of the Art is my event planning arm of my whole different groups that all work together.
Fantastic. So you basically do it all.
Try to do as much as you can. If I can't do it, I let somebody else do it. So you can only do so much.
You gave a speech today that I heard a lot of. I saw it myself. It was great. A lot of people were actually moved by it. They thought it was fantastic. You said some really interesting things. What was the one thing that you wanted to impart to this audience today about the events industry?
Well, first of all, today I got inducted also into the BizBash Hall of Fame.
Congratulations!
Which I'm very excited about.
Yes,
it's a great honor. BizBash is just an amazing organization, everything that they've been doing, and I know with what you're now covering and being here at the expo. So that was this morning. But then I had a speech that I did on negotiations, tips for negotiating in the ever-changing economy, and whether really the big question is whether it's going to be a buyer's or seller's market in 2011. So heavy-duty stuff, but I tried, I tried to lighten up, but I really kept it also serious for the planners that are here, especially to get any words of wisdom. I'm always learning every day, and I've learned more than ever these last 2 years and how to operate my business better and more efficiently. And I'm not going to forget that. And you just can't forget where we've been through in the last couple of years and where we're going. But the event industry is dynamic, resilient, and ever-changing and creative, and I just think we're in for great times ahead.
So you're optimistic.
I'm an optimistic guy, but a realist. Optimistic. Realistically optimistic.
The best kind.
Yes.
You made a statement to someone a few minutes ago that I overheard, and the statement was that the PR industry and the events industry are married. Basically, they're one and the same.
Yeah, it's interesting because doing this for so long and now working with different launches of event spaces or hospitality projects, I find when we not only look for an event firm, so much of what their core business is running events for companies that they're trying to really launch, for a better word, get exposed to the right markets, get the right people in. So I think they are married in a lot of ways. I mean, PR has changed a lot, everything you're doing with the social networking and getting people in touch, minute to minute, over, the internet and all different ways through our handheld devices and everything. It really becomes not just straight PR with getting your print in the newspaper. It's everything, but it's really also throwing great events or helping manage great events. So I do get a lot of calls from people that are either in the PR industry or they've been working in, they want to jump to the event side, and that transition can be a good one, if that's if the person has the right experience.
Okay. Well, I know you're optimistic and you're an optimistic person, but what about the industry right now? Because anytime you have a period of transition, there are challenges. So what about the challenges that we have in this industry kind of trouble you, or do you think needs to be addressed the most?
I think that still in this industry, you got so many people. You still have people that want to just be in it because they think it's fun.
Okay.
The events, yeah, fun. I put it in my presentation. Fun is a key part of every job. You want to be able to go to work every day and be energized and really be able to take on all those challenges. And you want to have fun doing it. But at the same time, it's serious business. We're planning parties, whether it's corporate, social, fundraisers, get great celebrations, and we, as the planning community, talking on their behalf, are the ones really doing most of the work. We're not just enjoying it, we're enjoying it when it's over and when it was a successful event, but the planning. So when I see too many people just wanting to get in it because they think it's exciting, they think it's fun, they think they'd be good at it, there's a lot more. You got to really, it has to be not only in your soul, You got to be passionate, and you got to really think, in a much more fiscally responsible way now.
Fantastic. And speaking of fiscal responsibility, is it going to be a buyer's market next year?
By the middle of next year, it's going to be much more of a buyer's market.
Fantastic.
Right now, we're still a little bit more in a seller's market.
That's true.
I think we're coming out of it.
And what are you seeing here at BizBash today that's kind of giving you some indication as to where we're going next year? I mean, BizBash, has been.
I know it's the 10th anniversary, but I see the volume of people. I see the quality of people. I see it's just not quantities. It's like really people, good businesses, people really trying to do creative things, new companies. I'm going to go out right now and do a little looking myself. I just haven't had a lot of time today, but I'm going to do it now.
Awesome.
And I think I'm really seeing a good energy.
Fantastic.
People really want to work together.
Great. You're going to hit the social media lounge?
I'm going to go there for sure.
Awesome.
How can I not?
Okay, great. You're in social media. Are you on Twitter?
I am on Twitter. I don't Twitter enough because I haven't had time, but I got to do it more.
Okay, what's your Twitter handle?
It's Arthur Backal.
There you go. Thank you so much, Mr. Backal. It's been a pleasure.
Okay, great.
Take care.
Thank you.
Bye.